Oh, hi, it's your Super School Doodle, and it's good to be back. We will be exploring the highlights for the week captioned Waiting in the Crucible. Two words I don't exactly like waiting in Crucible. Well, let's get started. The question for the week is if God is all powerful and has all the answers and solutions to all my prayers and problems, why then do I sometimes have to wait so long for the things that I pray for? Well, to answer that question, we'll be looking at the text Psalms 50, verse 15, and it reads, Call upon me in your days of trouble. I will deliver you and you will glorify me. We can glean from this text that there always seems to be a wait time between the calling and the answering. This wait time is a spectrum ranging from an immediate response to the left of the spectrum to a not in this lifetime response on the extreme right of the spectrum. At A1, the wait time is short and it feels good to be a Christian. At A2, maybe not so much. There is a wait time between prayers and manifestations of prayers answered. At B2, sometimes the wait time extends beyond our lives here on earth, meaning we might not receive answers to our request on this side of eternity. Now, this flow chart is not optional, but a present reality applicable to all who may at one point or the other ask God for anything in prayers. But who is responsible for allocating this wait time? We will consider two scenarios. Scenario 1, divinely allocated. At the appointed time, God brings to fruition his plans. The above text suggests that before we were born, God had a blueprint of what and when for every one of us. And what this means is that what we request for now is only a piece of the puzzle that completes the full picture of God's blueprint for lives. It is therefore important that things fall in place at the right times. Scenario number 2. In Numbers chapter 14, verse 34, we see a journey that was meant to last for 40 days or less, eventually take 40 years instead. When in our wrong choices we make a detour, God, like a GPS, reroutes us back to his original blueprint. But usually, this takes a longer route, meaning longer wait time. What to remember? The wait time is divinely allocated but can be humanly influenced by the choices that we make. 2. When we short circuit God's process and grab now what was meant for later, we create an anomaly and undermine the complete satisfaction that we could have derived from the same gift had we waited for God's timing. The 1963 Ferrari 250 GTO could easily be a liability or a leisure ride, depending on who drives it and when. So here is a summary of the whole gist. Everyone who asks will at some time have to wait prior fruition. While we wait, we can either choose to concentrate on the things that we are waiting for or on the one in whose hands lie the things we wait for. Now, when our focus is exclusively on the former, the longer the wait time, the more anxious, fearful, impatient we become. Our decisions continually become more driven by emotions rather than principle. On the contrary, when we focus more on God, when we intentionally choose to focus more on God and His resume, Despite how long the wait time is, we wait in peace. So here is your Sabbath takeaway. When next you have to wait for the manifestation of answers to your prayers, remember this: waiting is God's way of teaching us trust and patience. It's getting us ready to go home. I'll see you next Sabbath. Bye.